Kugan Cassius IFLTV here in Derby, press conference Misfits. I'm just looking around because I don't know where it's going to kick off. And for once, it's not you.
Yeah, Misfits for you, isn't it? What do you expect? Nice to be back on the channel. Even though I've been last time. I want to cut that check that you're getting paid for the views.
I want to cut your followers from it. Ty, obviously back in Derby. Different kind of test for you because we know about Gabe ROSADO. We know kind of what he's done in his boxing career, but this is the sort of test you wanted right now.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's your biggest test. Is it a bigger test than Sean Hemphill? I don't know. I'm treating it just as just as dangerous of an opponent. But Sean Hemphill was 13 when I boxed him in the world. Do you know what I mean? Ranked 13th.
I think also the calibre of opponents that Gabe's been in with, Golovkin and.
But he's not beat him. Do you know what I mean? So you can't be judged off the fights you've lost. You know what I mean? But what we do know about him is he can fight on a front foot, he can fight on a back foot. He's got an amazing chin, and he's got a heart of a lion. So I'm treating it like he's in his prime. But to be honest, I don't think even in his prime he would have beat me. So, and I'm not in my prime either. So
we know there's a separation now of obviously MF Pro and Misfits now. So what's the deal with that in regards to yourself?
Yeah, I think this will be my last fight on the crossover, and then I'll just go to Misfits Pro more than likely. I'll go wherever the money is, bro. I don't care. If there's more money on Misfits Pro, I'm fucking off. Wherever the money is, I'm going.
Do you expect to stop Mr. ROSADO this weekend?
That's not the plan, because he's an hard man to stop. So and also, when you try and stop people, you can sometimes overcommit. And he's one man you do not want to overcommit with, because if he'll play possum, and next minute, whap, and then you can be in all kinds of trouble. So I won't try it. I'll be very pleased if I stop him. But of course, that's not my goal. I'm just there to put a stellar performance on. Do you know what I mean? I've got a nutritionist now. I've changed a lot of things in camp that I was lacking before. Obviously, I'm fasting. It's Ramadan. I'll be fasting tomorrow after the weigh-in. I'll be fasting on the fight night. But I feel like I'll still be good. Do you know what I mean? When you sacrifice for God, God won't forsake you. Do you know what I mean? So I feel good. I feel confident, and I'll be ready.
Last one before we let you go. Who wins? Carl FROCH or Big John Fury?
Who?
Carl FROCH or Big John Fury?
Oh, fucking Carl would punch his head in, man. He's 60-year-old, isn't he? You know what I mean? In a street fight, I'm not sure. But in a ring, he's not going to land on Carl, is he? Let's be honest. That's surely not going to happen anyway. I don't know what's going on.
Well, Mam just said there's a possibility of it happening. I don't know how realistic that is, but listen, I don't think that'll happen. But
if Carl FROCH fights John Fury, I was going to say I'll chop McCory off, but stranger things have happened. But I don't know.
Don't commit to that, mate.
I'll do something, man. I'll give fucking $5 grand.
I don't think it will happen. I just don't think it will align for it to happen. But
no, it won't. It's not my. I need it. It's not my roller. I wish it was mine. But if it happens, I'll give $5 grand to charity. How about that?
Oh, okay.
I get one. Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen. I think your money's not so that you would. We know you would do.
You feel safe.
But yeah. All right. Well, listen. Just a final word from yourself. What happens in Derby this Saturday night?
In Derby. Yeah, what happens in Derby Saturday night?
Your dad's taking us out tonight, by the way.
I won't be fucking going. I won't go to the local corner shop with him. What happens in Derby on Saturday night is going to be a good show. Obviously, you're going to get the usual misfits madness. Me and Gabe ROSADO, I don't know. I can't work out how the fight's going to go. Obviously, I know I'm going to win. I don't know whether we're going to stand toe-to-toe. I don't know whether we're going to be cagey. I don't know how it's going to and fro. Either way, I know he's not good enough to beat me. So even in his prime, he's not good enough to beat me. So we're both past our primes. I was like, he's 40 years old. I'm not far behind him. Do you know what I mean? But I respect him. He seems like a good family man. And what he's done in the sport, many couldn't. He's got a big heart, and he's known in the sport. So he's had a great career. Do you know what I mean? I just need to have a better one.
So I mentioned we'll chat to you after your fight on Saturday. Tune in live on the Zone this Saturday night if you're not in Derby. Got anything else you want to add?
No. Big up IFL every time. My broski Kugan from way back, like my hairline.
Hairline's all right.
Mid-turkey.
Top man.